Well, our next speaker worked for BT for 14 years before he left them under redundancy scheme in December 2003. He was frustrated with the stress of the corporate career. He decided he was going to try and redress the work-life balance in his next role. In his last months of employment, he came to one of Andrew Reynolds' intensive one-day workshops, we've just been talking about them, which gave him some great practical ideas for developing a business of his own that he could run from home. After that workshop, he did the most important thing that Andrew's been telling everybody and everybody else has been telling you. He actually took action and he started that business. Now, some 4.5 years on, he's banked over £3.5 million from his business, has 200,000 customers around the world, and with over 150 websites, he's truly created multiple streams of income. Listen, and he'll tell you just how he did it, the lessons he learned along the way, and what you need to do to follow in his footsteps. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Simon Coulson.
Good morning, folks. How you doing? I'm afraid I'm not Australian or American, so some of you might be disappointed. I'm actually, Andrew spared no expense. He's flown me all the way from Kent to talk to you today. Sunny Ashford in Kent, if anybody knows it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the secrets of how to build £1 million business, because I've done just that. So what I'd like you to do, though, is take lots of notes, get a pen ready, because I'm actually going to give you 81 key tips during this presentation. And if anybody wants to count them, please do. And you get a special prize if you manage to write them all down. But basically, as Paul just said, I've pulled in £3.5 million in 4.5 years, and I've done it through multiple streams of income. That's really the secret. I'm not a one-trick pony. I didn't just get lucky with one idea. What I've done is put together lots of different websites, lots of different niche markets. The common thing of all of them is that I've made money using the internet. The internet is really what's enabled me to start a home business and pull in all this money. One other thing I should tell you, or two other things, I knew nothing about this when I started. I'd never done an internet business before, so I came to this completely green. And the other thing is I still know nothing about most of the things that I sell, and that's a really important lesson to take away. You do not need to be an expert in the products that you sell. You don't need to have any particular skills, and you'll see from some of the slides later on, you'll probably have a laugh at some of them, because some of the things I've sold are quite entertaining.